What the fuck is up, Blair? It's 5 billion degrees outside. We have no air conditioning in my house. It's I'm 19 and I learned how to fucking read.
Fuck yeah. Not a whole ton is up. I went to a weed man's house last night to play poker, which is not a thing I know how to do.
Did you win any money?
I didn't play.
Bitch.
I just kind of watched other people play.
Hold on, I gotta turn my fan so it's like aimed at me.
Okay, cool.
Don't cut this. Leave this in.
No, good, right on.
If my fan isn't aimed at me, I am Pokemon going to die. Oh my god, that breeze feels so good.
Anyway, the peak of this story is the fact that he was also selling glass-blown Pickle Ricks that you could smoke weed out of.
Did you get me one?
No, I didn't purchase anything because I didn't have any cash on me, you know. So no, nothing was purchased. But the dealer kept giving out samples all night, and I was like, fuck
well,
yeah.
You fucking rat bitch didn't buy me anything.
So that was my evening. Very exciting.
Yeah, fuck you. My story's better. I started Spiro, bitch.
Oh, fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Your story is way better than mine.
Yeah, because, like, I went through the whole rigmarole of getting I went to an endo a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, well, your parents suck, but, maybe you can get them to, maybe you can convince them to just start Spiro, and, hold on, and then God, where the fuck was I? I completely lost myself. What the fuck?
Just start your story over again.
Who am I?
Where are you?
I went to an endo last week.
Uh-huh.
Like, I just completely lost, like, what? A couple of weeks ago, and she said, well, your parents fucking suck, but maybe we can get them to start, maybe we can get them to agree on just starting Spiro instead of Spiro and estrogen. And I brought it to my mom. I was like, yeah, you know, if it'll get rid of your body hair and make your facial hair grow less, if whatever makes you happy, sweetie. And I'm like, you know what would make me really happy, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what would make me really happy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm not gonna fucking push it. If you want to fucking whatever. So then she was like, I need to talk it over with Dad, though. And then she, like, waited 2 weeks, didn't do it. I went out to Wings with my dad on Thursday, and, I asked him about it, and he was like, I mean, I'm kind of scared of you whenever you put anything in your body. Like, when you were, like, 6 and started on ADD medicine, I was like, what if this stunts his growth entirely? But it turned out fine, so hey, your body, what the fuck ever. And then the next day I called the endo again, and she was like, yeah, sure, I'll put in a prescription. And then I started Spiro on Friday night.
Fuck yeah. She did that. She did do that.
She did that.
Fuck yeah.
She lost herself in the middle of her story, her very short story, for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but congratulations. Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
Getting those gender pills.
Thank you. Thank you.
How does it feel to have gender coursing through your veins?
Oh, I am more powerful than ever. Actually, since Spiro is a testosterone blocker, gender is now coursing through my veins less than ever before.
Oh, I see. Just less gender. Sure. Right on.
Yeah, decrease gender.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
No gender is nothing, Blair.
Yeah. You know what? That's true. You win this round of this ideological battle.
I win this round, bitch.
Welcome to Fear Baiting, everybody.
Welcome to Fear Baiting, where one of your hosts is fucking melting and she just took a cold shower in order to be able to survive this podcast. And she's already drying up and the cold water is turning into sweat.
Oh my god. Don't melt. I can't podcast by myself.
Oh, hey, I got another story. I fucking was on Totally Reprised last week.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Have you listened to the episode yet?
I haven't yet.
Bitch.
I've been busy.
I think it holds a record for, I think, the longest Totally Reprised episode. Totally Reprised, you know, being we've recommended this podcast multiple times, and I've been on it before. But this last episode was, again, just super fun to do. Thanks again to the folks over there, Molly, Ashley, and Luke, for having me on again. It's always a really fun time, and I recommend going and listen to the episode. It was episode, I want to say like 73. The episode was still 666 gigahertz. When this episode goes up, it'll be the most recent episode.
Yep.
We before we started, I told them, hey, I need to get to bed. We need to make this quick because I need to get to bed early because I work at 6:30 the next day. We didn't end the Skype call until it was 1 a.m.
Wait, you work at 6 in the morning?
I have to get up for work at 6:30.
Oh, sure. I was like, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I know people who do. For heaven's sakes, I had to work at 4 in the morning. Did I tell this story on the podcast that I spontaneously quit my job?
No, you didn't.
Okay. I have a story to tell everyone. I think, so yeah, this happened last Thursday. I was hanging out with a character on the show, I guess, my friend, former ANCAP coworker, now just ANCAP friend, AJ.
Maybe not ANCAP for long.
Maybe, we'll see. I'm not really in the business of converting people, but, we'll see if just my influence rubs off on him. We were hanging out, and, it was, getting close to 10 p.m., which is when I would have had to go to bed to get up at fucking 4 in the morning. And I'm like, you know what? I don't deserve this. And he's like, you don't deserve this. You should quit your job. You should just not show up. And I was like, you're fucking right. To be honest, we were also, half drunk at the time. But I stand by that decision because literally the next day I got a call from a place I had applied to earlier being like, hey, do you want to come in for an interview?
Wait, didn't it go the other way? I thought you quit your job and then got the interview.
Yeah. Well, I had applied to the place before I quit my job.
Right,
then literally the next day. Because all I did was just I've never done this before.
You are so lucky.
I know, right? I'll be lucky if I get the job. The interview went well, but we'll see if I actually get employed. So I've never done this before. All I did was just text my manager hey, I'm not going to be able to come in tomorrow or literally ever again, and then blocked her number.
Wow.
And
holy shit.
Yeah, and now neither me nor my friend, former coworker, can go to that fucking holiday because he was fired at that holiday, and I just can't show my face there anymore because I just dipped.
Yeah, holy shit.
And not even just
did you actually say that? I can't be there tomorrow or ever again? Click
yeah,
block?
Essentially. I mean, yeah, essentially.
Holy shit, Blair.
It was nerve-wracking, but also, I needed to do it, the energy was, of that day was, change and shit, I was, just driving him around Minneapolis, and he was showing me all these places he used to live, and, he's got a big boy job now, and I'm just fuck yeah, I need to shake up things in my life, too, so we'll see if that... So we'll see if, that actually pans out for me, or if I just made, one of the, not so great decisions in my life, but I feel hopeful. If
it's a bad decision, I mean, you're a student.
Yeah.
You're in college.
Yeah, if anyone's allowed to make stupid, dumb decisions, it's me, right?
It's you, bitch.
It's me. So if you're an if you're easily influenced, a young teen, and you are looking up for me as a role model, don't. Because I make impulsive decisions, and they usually work out for me because, I make them with confidence, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into this bitch.
Is there any news? What's the news?
Well, let's introduce ourselves, because we've been talking, and we said what the show was, but we didn't say our name.
And I'm Blair. As hell.
So, news... I don't think there's any news.
Happy Death Day is coming out sooner. That release is coming out.
Yeah, we've talked about that, though. I'm pumped as fuck for it, but yeah, we've talked about that. I've not seen the new It movie, though I want to. Should we talk about, the Pennywise discourse? Do we want to hop into that?
Oh, God, I think we should... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me get my phone.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, it's going. All right.
I I don't intend to get super deep into this, but
I've limited us to 3 minutes. If we go a minute over, I blow this podcast up, delete the Libsyn feed, and our Patreon goes away.
I don't like. So the gist of it is
what's
that,
the discourse, Blair?
The gist of it is that since we all know that Babadook is the gay icon because the movie accidentally ended up on the LGBT, like the gay and lesbian films on
right,
Netflix.
That was the meme that was like, oh hey, gay people that, or, it was just like gay people joking around, and then like straight people were just like, oh my god, isn't it so funny that Babadook is gay? I'm hashtag shook, hashtag wig, hashtag snatched.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it got to, like, it didn't really bleed out into straight people that much.
I mean, you don't check the Twitter Moments tab ever, do you, Blair?
Well, no, but, like...
I do when I'm bored. There were, like, 4 devoted to gay Babadook.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I saw some bleed over, but honestly, I thought it was kind of esoteric for it. But, and now, so the new controversy is people are saying the same thing about Pennywise, and I get it, and I get where the original joke came from is because it came from the trailer of it, and like some like gay dude was like, oh, Pennywise has got me fucked up, like her lipstick is on point, and that contour bitch, you know, like just joking about drag and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, it was all like japes and shit, you know. And now it's just kind of spiraled out of hand because it's like, well, I mean, Pennywise is kind of representative of childhood trauma and shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't have a problem with people saying, like horror movie monsters are gay. Obviously, I don't. We do this all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But I get where other people are coming from. I just like... As if it's coming from like a gay person, that's like fine, and usually it's just a means of like making light of their situation, and also like connecting to horror movies in that kind of way. Like we do that shit all the time. There's the danger comes into it if you treat it with any sort of seriousness. You know?
Yeah, especially because Stephen King himself has said that like it was kind of based on a lot of anti-gay sentiment he saw at the time. Sure,
yeah.
As well as Pennywise being a little bit based on what the fuck's his name? The guy who killed children in the
John Wayne Gacy?
Might have been Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy, yeah. Yeah, like
there's some complexion.
Yeah, I feel like you like japes and jokes are one thing, but like once you actually like start even can I just finish the sentence?
I mean, I have to delete the Patreon legally, but yeah.
Fuck. Okay, done. Never mind.
No, finish the sentence.
Okay, so I feel like japes and jokes are fine, but as soon as you like even get close to pretending there's any sort of like legitimate radical bullshit going on there, then like I mean you've kind of lost the plot, you know.
Yeah.
And even
all right, now shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
We're done. We are DONE done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm literally the first time I've ever talked about that, to be completely honest. But I've watched other people talk about it. So, but anyway, yeah, that's the news. That's the news.
Let's get into
this fucking movie. Unless you've got anything else to add.
I'm just really excited to see Happy Death Day.
Same, me too. Oh my god. It's good. It's some good shit. It's gonna be campy as fuck. It's gonna be corny as fuck. And I feel like it's
the fact that it uses 50 Cent's Lollipop as its like underlying horror track is fantastic.
Or at least for the trailer.
I really hope that plays a larger part in the movie, because the idea of like a super slowed down, like sort of almost bass boosted candy shop. I take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
I'm excited as hell. That would be
me too. Great. No, it's gonna be like just trash, but like the best kind of trash, like just delicious garbage. you know, she's so tasty. I'm so ready. So ready.
Yeah.
We deserve, us as a culture deserve this. Like, fun, Darren Aronofsky, fucking, like, artsy bullshit horror movies. Those are great, or whatever, and art. Like,
speaking of, did we talk about Mother at all? I know we talked about how much we fucking hate Jennifer Lawrence for a little bit, but...
I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I'm qualified to talk about it at all.
I've heard things.
I've heard a lot of mixed things. I've heard people who really, really liked it, and people who fucking hated it. But I've never been, I was never really impressed by the reasons people hated it, because they said it was, like, too complicated, you know? And I just don't, like, if something, if, I just don't think, like, things not being overt enough, or, like, being too symbolic, I don't think that's a good criticism. But this is me as an English major.
Jennifer Lawrence.
I know she's totally going to take me out of it, because, you know, you see her and all you think
it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Is Jennifer Lawrence. Exactly. I'm not even talking about her as a quality of a person, you know, because she's, like, done some shit, obviously.
Extremely done some shit. I mean, she saved gay rights by shouting gay rights on a poster for fuck hate.
I mean...
She did that.
We talked about this before, but I feel like
last week.
It's worth repeating that, like, she's good at, like, reciting lines and reading lines, and, like, she's good at acting, but not good at playing a character. It's like she only ever plays herself in different situations, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like that's gonna take me out of it. But I like Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
Darren Aronofsky, I can give or take. Honestly, I think he's kind of overrated as a director. So we'll see. I do want to see it, though, just so I can give, like, a solid, fair assessment of the quality of this film. So
yeah,
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now.
When's the Danzig version coming out?
The Danzig version?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way.
Alright, well, that's a reference maybe 10 people will get, so...
fuck you! Danzig is well known. Just because you don't fucking know it doesn't mean it's not well known, bitch. Eat my entire ass! Are you fucking kidding me?
Write in if you don't understand Luna's reference, and if you
I'm tweeting this right now.
And if you do, go fuck yourself, because I don't want to hear about it. Because I'm right all the time, because I just intend not to listen to people when they tell me I'm wrong.
I'm tweeting this right the fuck now.
Oh my god. The drama, on air drama.
Fuck you, bitch.
Is this what's gonna tear us apart?
Oh god, I hope so.
Right? Dude,
a song one of us doesn't know and the other one doesn't really like.
If we ever end our friendship, it has to be over something like fucking idiotic like this. You know? Like,
yeah.
Completely superficial. It's just gotta. Oh my god. I don't know why, because that seems like a thing you shouldn't say about one of your closest friends. But
wait, sorry. Can you go rewind a second? I was typing the poll.
Oh, I said we definitely have to end our friendship over something superficial like this, if that ever happens. Which is probably not something you should say about one of your closest friends, but I feel like it would just be congruent with, like, our inherent absurdity, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying less? You say 10 people will get.
I don't know. Well, you have. Look.
What? I have what?
I don't know.
I have more followers than you. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna win this.
Well, you have more followers that know weird esoteric shit, because, like...
Fuck you! We have so many... We have so many followers in common. They are gonna
Well, I mean, we do, but also, like... I don't know.
Vote yes. Retweet. You need to retweet it, too.
Fuck, is it on the fucking...
It's on the fear baiting... It's on the fear baiting Twitter.
Oh my god. I don't know why we do this.
Because we're both very combative people, I think.
That's true.
But neither of us have any really good ways to get the combativeness out.
Right? Oh my god,
I mean, you scream at AJ all the time, but like,
yes,
I don't
that's
have
literally
anyone
why
that
I'm
I
friends
do
with
that
him. Literally, like, if you have, like, an anger problem, or, like, you really want to get into fights, but you don't have, like, a reason to, just, like, become close friends with someone who's, like, your political opposite. Not completely. It's, you know what? I got extremely fucking lucky, because he's a really nice person, and fun to be around. He's just a fucking idiot. Which is really hard that's a really hard needle to thread, to be honest.
Yeah,
okay.
God. Oh, alright.
Okay.
So, we're wasting time because this movie is really just a fucking zero.
Okay, yeah. So this week we watched Most Likely to Die via
our Patreon.
Our patrons voting on our poll that we finally got up. Which, this is a movie Luna's been wanting to watch for this podcast for a while.
Because I saw Perez Hilton's name on there, and I expected it to be like some trashy bullshit, and boy, my expectations were filled, and I was still disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, it could have, you know what? Could have been trashier. Or, like, more, no, it was extremely trashy. It could have been more gruesome. You know?
Yeah.
You know? And, like, there was a twist at the end, and, like, I appreciated the fact that there was a twist.
Wait, at the very, very end, like in the last 30 seconds before credits end? Is that what you're talking about?
No, more of like who the actual killer is twist.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah, I didn't find it particular. I found it satisfying that there was a twist, but not the reason for the twist. You know, that kind of left me wanting more. You know, we'll get into that when the time comes, but I was kind of left unsatisfied by that.
Yeah.
So the general conceit of this movie is a bunch of people from high school who all used to be on the yearbook committee are organizing this reunion. And so they're up in their friend's place in California somewhere in the mountains, I think, or near the mountains beach. I don't know California that well. Let's be completely honest. Cards on the table. Never been. Don't really know where things are in relation to one another. It's all just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, so, California is just kind of like a feel. Like,
yeah, well, there's like,
aside from LA and like Santa Cruz, maybe California just kind of has like a vibe, and you can't really get like.
Well, it's like it's so big, and I feel like I'm always gonna like say the wrong place whenever I'm talking about something. You know, like. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know shit. But like people who are from California, they want you to know that they know shit about California. Is the thing, yeah. You know? They're like...
Ava is extremely going to fucking at me about this episode.
Yeah. I mean, the baseline is that they're in California and they all extremely feel like they're from California, you know? Mm-hmm. So... Yeah. So they're in this like really nice place... I don't know really anything about it, but that's fine. It's like a mansion or whatever that belongs to this ex-hockey player, Ray, who also went to high school with all these people. He just, like, got removed from the team, and he's, like, really depressed about it. And his girlfriend, he's on the phone with his girlfriend, Ashley, or, like, his fuck buddy, Ashley. It seems like they're kind of have a off-again, on-again sort of relationship. He's all depressed and like cutting up articles like with a box cutter and shit like that. Yeah. And then she gets to the place, and she's like, it's all like set up for it.
Oh wait, fuck! I just realized we didn't talk about a news story.
What?
Neo Yokio came out. We didn't talk about.
Well,
that.
That's not horror related.
No, but I've been seeing a lot about it.
Have you watched it yet?
No, I just noticed something about a big Toblerone.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch it. It's good. I can't decide if it's going to be my recommendation for this week because I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, it's good? Is that true?
Yes, it's amazing. It's so good. It's because it's not ironic in the least.
What about that? I've heard some bad stuff about like that weird gender episode.
I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean,
it's not.
It's.
You think it's being inflated?
I think it's like, it's not great, but it's not played for the kind, like, jokes
like
much.
considering the kind of stuff people will sit through in anime, such as, today My Hero Academia, for example, the extreme, like, huge 15-year-old titties of Momo coming out all the time, or horny great boy Mineta. Like,
yeah. I mean, essentially what it is a Ramna 1.5 reference, you know?
It looks like... I watched half of an abridged episode, like an old Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode last night.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, wow, this is extremely less funny than I ever remembered it being. I thought that was the pinnacle of comedy, but no, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged, not funny in the slightest.
No, but what Neo Yokio is essentially going for is, like, it's an homage, like, kind of a loving homage to, like, Western anime fandom, you know? Because it feels like original fiction you would find on fanfiction.net. It's got the aesthetic sensibilities of like a Flash dress-up game you'd find on DeviantArt, but it works, you know? Like it just works because it's like it is sincere in what it does. And it's it's also kind of a self-critique of the creators, who are all bougie fucks. And it's about bougie fucks, you know? There's a lot of layers going on here, you know? Like, the fact that the fact that it emulates anime tropes, kind of, is just kind of a gimmick to, like, introduce other things. There's a lot going on. It's only 7 episodes long. It fucking rules. I guess it's not my recommendation for this week because I'm talking about it now, but
I'm stuck between two things for my recommendation this week. I know we haven't gotten to the recommendations yet. But
Yeah.
One of them's going to be next week's recommendation, probably.
Yeah, I mean, not official recommendation, but it's fun as fuck.
At least think about checking it out.
Yeah, it's fun as fuck. Anyway, back to the movie. So she gets into this place, and it's like set up for like the party or whatever. There's like a bunch of superlatives on the wall, like most likely to, and all of the all of the people who are coming, like all the yearbook committee who are coming.
Yeah. Hey Blair, guess what? We put up the poll, 37 votes, 65% yes. Eat my ass. Dab.
Well, 67% isn't, like, amazing.
No, but it's more than 10, so fuck yourself.
It's less than 69.
Okay, yeah, you're fair.
I win this round.
Oh, God. Alright, so, yeah, they have the yearbook committee.
So she gets, like, she's trying to, like, seduce her, like, boyfriend. She's, like, just dancing around the apartment, trying to find him. She can't, so she just, like, walks outside, and then she gets dragged into the shed, and we hear all these, like, mutilation noises. Yeah. And then everyone else shows up to the party, but her face is, like, crossed off in spray paint. Yep. And they all start, like, reminiscing about high school, and mostly about, like, the interpersonal drama and how they were, like, huge pranksters, because these were, like, the jocks and the preps and shit like that, you know? Mm. Like, the popular kids. And they start talking about this one kid they used to really pick on named John Dotree or something like that.
John Doe.
Yeah. One of the things they did to him, they bullied him mercilessly all through high school. I mean, everyone did at the school, which doesn't make it right, but, you know, that's just kind of the fact of the matter. One of the things they did was, like, they scratched out his face and stuff like that in the picture, and then for a superlative did most likely to die. And it's like, oh, it's the fucking title for the movie, dog! Fucking hell. And apparently, like, that copy, like, a copy made it, like, several copies made it to print or something like that, but they didn't ever distribute them, except for that, maybe they did, I don't know, it's kind of iffy, because they all got detention together and then had to, like, fucking, like, X-Acto knife those pictures out and replace it, you know? So that would be the official version, and, like, I think all the other copies got removed, except for someone has one, like, found one that still remains, you know? And they're like, oh, I guess this one is still here. That's so weird. So there's all that. They play poker. There's some drama. We find out backstory about these characters. Perez Hilton is there. He's playing a character named Freddy.
Hey, what if his name was Fred and he just had a high-pitched voice?
Yeah? Is that the joke you're
Fred?
going for?
Like Fred?
That's the joke?
You know, like Fred.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Remember when John Cena was Fred's dad?
Yeah, I do remember that. We cannot talk about Fred literally every episode.
Fine.
You can start your own podcast where you just talk about Fred all the time, but
we'll talk about all the Freds, you know. Freddy Krueger,
yeah.
Fred Burger from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Remember that cat?
Yeah.
Fred Astaire.
Uh-huh.
All the Freds.
All of them.
We're gonna call it better. We're gonna call it Better Off Fred.
There's at least a dozen Freds in this world.
There are at least. Don't even get me started on Fredericks.
Well, would that still fall on the Fred umbrella?
I think so. Because it shortens to Fred, though.
Right? Yeah. Like, yeah, it's just a fancy Fred, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is so not what we're talking about right now. Yeah, we have this this cast of rogues. Doesn't really matter who any of them are. The important ones are like Gabby, and she's like this like.
Gabby's a poker star. We got Todd, Rod, Bob,
Ray.
No,
Ray's the
actor.
Ray's the former hockey player.
No, Ray's the hockey player. What's the
DJ.
what's the fucking actor's name?
Brad?
Brad? Yeah, that is Brad. His name is Brad.
Yeah, he's Brad. He's the jockey actor.
He's Brad. He's the jockey actor. He fucked, what's the girl's name?
Gabby?
He fucked Gabby and got her pregnant and then left town.
Yeah.
And then there's Lamont. Is that his name?
Yep, the one black dude.
Yep. He dies in a very interesting way.
Yep.
We got Brad's girlfriend,
Bella.
Bella, right? She's got big honking titties.
Yep, she's
one thing you don't know about her. She's got these huge bobbly bobs.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then we have the lesbian, who I don't remember what her name is.
Jade.
Jade?
I think so.
That sounds like a name a lesbian would have.
Homestuck lesbian confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her. Her name is Jade.
Right on. So, and then there's the president of the thing, and I don't. You know what? They all kind of blend together, like all the blonde.
Simone.
White,
that's her name.
all the blonde white bitches just kind of blend together. There's 3 of them in this movie, plus Ashley, who's the one who dies at the beginning. Like, I don't fucking. And they just don't have any personality. Like, we keep saying that Gabby's a fucking
personality. Personality? Is that what cats have?
Yes. Don't talk shit, you furry piece of shit. So Gabby, they keep saying that Gabby is an ice princess, but we never see that in her personality at all. She's not cold.
She's not. She extremely is not.
She's not frigid at all, and she's not prudish to be either. Or at least if she is, we don't see that. She doesn't seem to have any sexuality to begin with, but like she's not like repulsed by other people's, you know? Like we're just like assumed to believe these things about these people, and the movie just does not do any work to back that up.
It just fucking trucks and goes. It trucks and fucks.
You know, I'm gonna say a pretty controversial thing. I think Perez Hilton's performance in this movie was probably the best, because at least it wasn't nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone else was basically just, I mean, it wasn't bad, you know, everyone else, well, to varying degrees. The main character, like Gabby, her fucking performance was when she finds the body, because she eventually does find Ashley's body all mutilated and like strung up in like lights and stuff, because it said most likely to have her name in lights, and yeah, it's so funny. She barely reacts, you know, she's just like, oh my god, I'm covering my mouth right now.
Yeah.
And then she makes a joke kind of immediate, well, not really, she's like, someone startles her and she's like, you can't sneak up on me like that, instead of, holy fuck, there's a body in there. Like,
yeah, it's
like,
no one knows how to act in this movie.
She doesn't seem to be going through any sort of, like, duress about it, like, emotional duress. It just seems to be like, wow, this mildly shocking thing just happened to me. Well, let's move on with the rest of my lines, you know?
Yeah.
No, but Perez Hilton yells a lot, and he really, I mean, he overacts,
you know
but
what
it's
he
better.
reminds, you know what he reminds you of in this movie?
Huh.
You remember that outtake from like one of the last seasons of Parks and Recreation where the gay character is like screaming, "She drove me here"?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's exactly what he's doing in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, he's overacting, but heaven knows that's better than underacting, you know? God damn it. Yeah. Everyone's performance is like not cringy, but just not engaging, really. So everyone basically slowly gets picked off. It's really, there's not, and then everyone's trying to, like, everyone's yelling at each other and trying to figure it out. Lamont goes driving to the police station, but his fucking gas line is cut. And he kind of vanishes forever, and they're like, where the fuck is Ray? You know, like, is he up to this? We haven't seen him all day. Or is the guy who we bullied in high school up to this? And, you know, like, that's what the audience is being suggested to believe. But I'm like, that is way too obvious, you know? Like, they try to throw in Ray as a sort of red herring there, but it's like, like, that's not, Ray is definitely not doing it, because Ray is probably, like, for most of the movie, you're thinking Ray's probably dead by now, and it's just a matter of time
Ray
until
is
they find his
extremely
body.
dead.
Yeah.
They just float that to you so it can be like, who could it be?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it seems like the characters don't even believe that it could actually be Ray, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're like, maybe losing his job really finally broke him. And he seemed depressed about it, but he didn't seem... And, like, the first scene is supposed to, like, encourage that as well, you know? But he just seemed kind of bummed out about the whole thing. Like, kind of emotionally detached, but not like he was about to fucking kill anybody. And then John is thrown in there. He's never even in the fucking movie. So people just get picked off one by one.
He's in the movie.
John?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
For like the last 10 seconds, he's there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Basically, it's just like... But none of the deaths are really memorable.
No,
you know?
one of them... Well, okay, so what do we got? We got... Most likely to have their name up in lights. That's Ashley. She eats shit and
hers
dies.
is definitely the best one.
Blair, you're saying that none of these deaths are memorable. When someone dies, is it Bella? Yeah, Bella dies by the getting caught by the graduate, which is like this like guy in some blue robes who looks all fucked, who's got like a fucked up face mask. He catches her and like swings his head and cuts her eye open because his graduation cap is a razor.
But it's
and
like
then he slits her throat with it.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone dies from being slit in the throat, and that's it. And
okay, yeah, but the first time that happens, you're like, what the fuck? Next time he fucking throws like he's fucking Odd Job, and like catches someone in the neck and then rips her entire head off of her body.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, okay, there's better ways to kill someone. Not better ways, but there's more. And from a storytelling perspective, if you're like, all of your deaths involve the slitting of the throat, they're all going to kind of blend together. Mm-hmm. Unless they have something really distinct to differentiate them, which this movie kind of fails to do in like almost all of them except for one or two if you count the Ashley death, which I don't really, because it happens off screen and you just kind of find her body.
Yeah.
The only other one that's really impressive is like Lamont's death, because like it actually plays on the superlative, you know.
Well, no,
which
everyone's death kind of plays like a superlative.
kind of, but they're kind of some of those connections are more tenuous than others.
Like, for example, what's her name? Simone, who's like most likely to get what she wants. She said earlier in the movie, "I want to spend the rest of my life in that hot tub," and then she dies and then gets put in the hot tub.
Yep. And to be fair, she didn't even get what she wants because she's already dead, so she's not gonna spend the rest of her life in the hot tub.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else?
And then Lamont dies by getting force-fed a hockey stick.
Yeah, because he goes to drive somewhere and he disappears for like most of the movie.
Yup.
He's there for the first 20 minutes, and then when shit kicks off, he goes for a drive, and then he fucks, he then goes for a drive, comes back, finds DJ unconscious on the side of the road. DJ reveals himself to be the killer, slits his throat, and then shoves a hockey stick down his throat. Yep.
And then slits his throat, and it's like, well, that was almost cool.
Almost, yeah. Jade dies. Gabby shoots the mirror. Mm-hmm. Because she runs around the corner and sees... Oh,
it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
She runs around the corner and sees the graduate, and she shoots at the graduate, but then the glass breaks that was there because he just brought a fucking mirror, and then behind the glass was Jade all tied up and quiet. And,
I feel like if I saw a mirror... Like,
hold on. I gotta explain a detail here for a second. So there was this old PC game. Like, I'm talking old. Like late 90s, maybe. Probably earlier. It was called Hopkins FBI. It was about a kind of cool FBI investigator who didn't really play by the rules, but he was cool and you were the player character. And it was just one of those, point-and-click adventure games. Sure. There is a scene in it where you have to go to the shooting range and, practice shooting your gun on a target. And then when the target thing comes back to the front, you pull the target up, you pull it off to keep it as a souvenir because you're such a good shooter, and your wife is strapped to the back of it, and you killed your wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'd recommend trying to find a long play of that game or something. There's a Retsu play of it, but it was done by someone who, it was done by, Slow Beef and someone who turned out to be, an absolute fucking piece of shit. Mm-hmm. So maybe don't watch that one. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But find a long play of it or something, because that game fucking goes places. You just melt down a wax museum. You just do that in that game.
Right on. Well, melt down a wax museum, which is to say that the museum itself is made of wax? Or just the contents of it?
Yeah. No, you melt down everything in the wax museum. God, I gotta sit down and watch some fucking Retsu Prey. I need to watch, what's that game? It's not Darkseid, but it's super like Darkseid. You're such a kidder, Mike.
Oh, fucking, oh my god, Harvester,
yeah.
But it's not Mike.
Steve.
You've always been such a kidder, Steve.
I fucking love Retsu Prey so much.
Harvester is a fucking amazing game.
That's my favorite John Danielle book. God, Slow Beef added me the other day.
Really?
Yeah, because I was listening to Waypoint Radio, and they were talking about, playing video games with, baby... What's the thing called when, you got a baby, strapped to the front of your body? It's
a baby Bjorn?
Yeah, they were talking about, playing with a baby Bjorn, and I linked them this incredible picture. Hold on. This incredible picture that you may have seen before, because it's one of my favorite pictures of all time, but it's Slow Beef playing a video game with his baby. Mm. Hold on, I gotta link it to you. It's so good.
Oh yes, it's very good.
Yeah.
For the home audience, it is a picture of
Slow
link
Beef.
It. Well, yeah, but I just want to explain it. It's a picture of Slow Beef with his child and a baby Bjorn, and the child looks like fucking losing its mind. Eyes wide, kind of in shock about the whole thing happening in front of... Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing how good of a gamer the baby's dad is. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hold on, I need to find the tweet that Slow Beef replied to, because he told me what game they were playing. Mm. Let me find the post. God damn it. Keep talking while I look.
About what? The
movie? Yeah.
What? I mean, so a lot of nothing happens in this movie. It's a lot of yelling at everybody and figuring out how everyone's fucked up because, you know, you get fucked up after you do high school even though you were popular and shit. And, like, Perez Hilton's, like, went to prison and, like, he's an ex-alcoholic. I don't know. It's fucking car accident bullshit. I don't know. And then Gabby continues to have no personality whatsoever. And, yeah, so DJ is the killer because he's like, yeah, I met up with John, and, I talked to him, and he told me all this shit, and we became friends, and then he threw himself off of the Golden Gate Bridge or something like that, and...
It's extremely stupid.
Yeah, and then, so...
Like, it is, like, categorically, catastrophically stupid.
And he's like, and then DJ's like, so yeah, I'm doing this as a revenge for him, and I'm like... Because I actually planted... Because he got... So John got expelled for, like, having a gun in his locker. But DJ planted that gun in his locker. He's like, yeah...
But DJ planted his gun because Ray told him to.
Yeah. And it's just, like... Wow, the motivation for these murders is totally, like, lukewarm. Basically, like... It's not really anything. I'm not, like... really... It's like... How do you justify your actions like that? You know?
Motive, still murder.
Yeah. It's. I mean, and not even
no,
that.
No, Blair, in the time when I wasn't looking at it, our poll went from 68 to 72 votes. It's still almost 2/3 yes. So eat shit.
Whatever. So, yeah, I'm just not impressed by this justification. From a narrative standpoint, it's kind of like, well, I guess that's, you need, like, it felt like the writers needed a reason for this to happen, and that's the best they could come up with. And it's, I don't feel any of the anguish coming off of this character. Like, I have no reason to, like, connect with what he's saying because we really don't know him. There was really no time spent developing him. Like, seriously, I couldn't tell you a single goddamn thing about his personality, likes, or interests. It's just nothing. So Gabby shoots him in the stomach.
Well, she pretends to stab the fucking Brad who's dying on the couch.
Yeah.
In order to, like, prove that she's hard enough to kill, because DJ's plan is to kill everyone at the 10-year reunion, right?
Sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
DJ's plan is to kill everyone at the reunion, and he's like, everyone's gonna help me out, and then he, like, Perez Hilton is like, oh, I'm gonna do it, because he, like, threatens to stab him or whatever, and I forgot her name again.
Gabby
is like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And he's like, I need you to convince me. And she's like, okay, I'll stab this motherfucker. And then she pulls the X-Acto knife, like, all the way in and pretends to stab him. Because there's an X-Acto knife also being used a lot in this movie. And then she asks him to let her... He, like, winds up to shoot him. And Gabby is like, no, give me the gun. I want to do it. And DJ, like a fucking dumbass, is like, okay, and gives it to her. And then she turns around and shoots him and says, who's got the last laugh now, bitch? Because he was most likely to have the last laugh. And then he shoots. And then she shoots him. And then Ray shoots him like 15 times.
Yep. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah, because we didn't say this, but Ray was just in, like, DJ's, like, back, like, the trunk the entire time. I don't know why. For reasons, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to the last, like, minute of this movie.
Oh, well, the fucking, like, they leave the house and DJ's dead body is still there.
Yeah.
And, fucking, like, a ghost of John Doe, I guess, comes in and takes the mask and puts it on and then stares at the camera, and that's the end of the movie.
Yep. Right on. It's just... I mean... The first death was so good and creative. You know, like, how it was displayed and shit like that. I just wanted more connection to, like, the superlatives. More, like, stronger symbolic connection, you know? They're just... And I wanted to be more grand. And
yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna have, like, themed murders, they should be grand. You know?
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about the situation. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just painfully mediocre. I was
kind of expecting something like bombastic and awful.
Yeah, no, it's you know what? It's
the perfect lead-in.
But it's just so nothing. It's the frustrating thing about it is that it's not bad. It's not good. When we get into ratings, I know exactly what I'm gonna give it, and it's a completely average score. Like the baseline score you give. It's just a movie. Like, I came out of it and I was like, gee whiz, I sure sat through that for like an hour and 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. I no emotional reaction from the entire thing. So let's get into ratings while we're on the topic.
On a scale of 0 to 5, like what? Stress
razor
cookies?
hats.
Razor hats, definitely.
Razor hats.
On a scale of 0 to 5 razor hats, I'm gonna give this I should have just don't fucking give a shit.
I'm gonna give this a 2.5.
That's honestly a 2. It's a 2 for me.
Yeah, it's a 2.5.
It didn't even have like the dignity of being like egregiously bad.
Yeah. 2.5. Just like 2. That's where I put like if you're below that, you're like really shitty. If you're over that, you're above average. Completely average movie. Just completely average.
Well, I mean, what a fucking bummer, but next month is gonna fucking pop the absolute fuck off.
It's gonna be fun as fuck.
I'm so excited. So, okay, here's what our lineup is so far. So, we've got 4 movies selected out of the 5 possible, because next month is Schlocktober. If you weren't listening to us at this time last year, I really recommend going back to some of our best, in my opinion, some of my favorite episodes we've done. We just do a bunch of we intentionally seek out super fucking bad horror movies and watch them, and we have a guest every episode for the month, and it's a super great time to get someone into the podcast, I think. So if you've got a friend who like you think might be into it, if they catch us at the right time, this is going to be the right time, because we're going to have a bunch of incredible guests on that it's going to be incredible. So here's what our lineup is so far. Week 1, we've got Soren, friend of the show and returning guest from our Jason X episode, which is one of our most downloaded to this day. He's coming back, and we are going to be talking about #horror.
Fuck yes.
Then, the week after that, friend of the show, Michelle, and someone who's been wanting to guest for a while, Tumblr user Rise of the Common Woodpile, you may know, or at Space Jam Fan on Twitter. She is coming on to discuss Smiley, which I've seen that movie like 7 times, and
I love that fucking movie. God, I'm so excited about the lineup.
Then we've also got Covenant, or The Covenant, I don't really remember.
Yes.
Who's guesting for that one?
Did we decide Seda is?
I think Seda's on that one, and then we are also having friend of the show, friend at the table, Andy Clare on to discuss The Lock-In, the movie about how scary jacking off is.
I can't wait. It is gonna be fucking one hell of like a week or a month rather, a month.
And then to cap off the month, coming out on October 30th, I believe. Yeah, October 30th. We might push that episode back just a day so it's on the 31st, but I digress. We have a mystery episode, but it's a mystery only because you folks haven't chosen it yet. We're going to put up a straw poll. It's going to run for the entirety of the month, pretty much up until the episode goes up until we do the episode. We are going to have returning guests, Brooks and Eddie from Post Game of Thrones and Yada Yada Boys. They're going to be on to talk about something. We don't know what, but it's going to be
hopefully
awesome.
It's not another scary movie.
God, no. If Scary Movie wins, I'm invalid. If a Scary Movie shows up in that straw poll, I'm taking it out.
Oh my god. So we did this. So last year, and probably not the time to ask you this question, but last year we had streams of these things running, like as we were watching it.
Yes, we did. We watched them. I actually forgot about that. I want to do that again.
Yeah, so we want to do that again. It depends on our guest schedules. So depending on whether or not we can actually, manage that. But it's a lot of fun. We just host them on Rabbit. If that gets overfilled, we'll figure something else out.
But it didn't get overfilled last time, I don't think.
It didn't, last year. But
we'll aim for like Friday evening broadcast, Friday night broadcasts.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like around like maybe at 9 p.m. or something.
Yep, something like that.
So
It's gonna be a blast. Be there or be square.
We'll be doing like fucking Mystery Science Theater ass commentary over top of it.
Yep. It's so fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this month.
Yeah.
Oh, we have questions.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we didn't even get to questions or recommendations, so let's dive right into questions.
Yeah. So, questions this week. We actually got like 3 or 4 last week that we didn't actually get to.
Yeah.
Because they came in after the wire. So we're going to answer some of those regarding our treatise on holidays.
Yes.
Any cheesy holiday traditions in your lives? Pumpkin carving, turkey dinners, all that. I don't know that I would call turkey dinners a cheesy holiday tradition. I think it's just like...
Who's this question from?
Oh, sorry. Twitter user at Pidmon.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, turkey dinners is like... I mean, to be fair, I know Jasmine is Australian. But like... Turkey dinners is like that's just kind of like what you do on Thanksgiving if you're in the States.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, my family isn't really prone to tradition.
The one thing that I hate about turkey, though, is that, like, my family doesn't know what the fuck spice is. It's just, every year feels like a competition to make the driest turkey possible.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad.
It's rough out there.
We used to have Thanksgiving at my house, which was fine, because I could just, like, get some sriracha sauce or something, but now we've moved to a different family member's house.
Oh, you just gotta bring the sriracha with you.
You can't. That's a huge offense. If you show up to someone's house,
it should not be.
If you show up to someone's house and you're like, "Hey, your shit sucks enough that I need to douse it in sauce,"
I mean, you just I just really like sriracha, and also sue me. Sue me for not liking your fucked up poultry.
Sue me, Terry.
Yeah. We're not really prone to tradition in our family. We used to host New Year's, which isn't really anything. We would make seafood there because we have a vegetarian relative. I don't know. Yeah, nothing really exciting. Unfortunately, my family's not very quirky or interesting at all.
No, we cut down a tree. We're working on deforesting the earth as it goes.
Yeah, we actually have a fake tree. So.
Oh, we need to get one of those, honestly.
Yeah, just because we kind of hate going, we just eventually started to hate going out there. It's not even for economic, ecological purposes that we just got a fake tree. It's just fuck this,
Yeah.
Out of laziness,
Next question from @7inchtallzeb. Which holiday mascot besides the Easter Bunny would you like to see as a weird damp man crouching on your floor? I hate the assumption that this assumes that I would want to see the Easter Bunny. I know the Easter Bunny was the one that we saw, but also I don't want to see that. But the holiday mascot I want to see most crouching as a weird damp man crouching on my floor, probably a leprechaun or something.
I was gonna say the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, that's where I was at too. Because I feel like Santa's kind of played out, and the Easter Bunny's already been excluded from this. And I can't really think of any other sort of holiday mascot.
Santa?
I said Santa's already been kind of played out.
Is there? There's probably one for a December time holiday that I don't know. Is there a
well, if we're talking about
equivalent of Santa that I've never heard of?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Cupid? There's Cupid.
There's Cupid for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
That would be kind of fucked up to see, just a weird damp baby.
It would have fucked up flesh wings too. It would.
Yeah, for sure. You could get a weird fucked up Abraham Lincoln on President's Day, I guess.
Just get a fleshy tree on Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So three other questions actually.
All right.
This one from Tumblr user CrimeFuck, which great URL. Have y'all seen Uncle Sam? It's trash, but it does have a dude in Uncle Sam costume killing people at a parade, which is pretty fun. I haven't. That's going to be a Schlocktober 2018.
Yep. Fuck yeah.
That might actually just go on our straw poll. Let me look this movie up. Hold on.
Or we could just save it until
film?
The July 4th and have a July 4th special episode.
Oh, it's a horror comedy, so it's trying to be funny.
If it tries and fails, that's still Schlocktober.
Yeah. Apparently it's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. The 2 questions just came in on Twitter regarding the poll I put up. Remember when Danzig got punched backstage by a guy from the band that was opening for him and he twirled around and ate shit from it? I didn't, but I did just like that video up. He absolutely gets knocked the fuck out by one punch.
Oh my god.
Glenn Danzig is like a truck of a man, by the way. Google him.
I've seen him, yes. I'm familiar with the man, just not the song that you were referencing.
Okay. And then Twitter user at hey__ what's up, friend of the show, Michael. When I was a kid, the music video made me feel like a bad guy for watching because it had boobies in it. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you for sharing this very important part of your childhood.
Alright, more Tumblr questions. Ooh, this one from Tumblr user Monstrosity. Ooh, I hope I remember this right. There was one where a girl following directions from some cassette tape. Usually I don't like open endings, but I feel like it would have been better if in the end she just went home. Instead of a spooky skeleton pops out in hell. The build-up was so good for such a cheap payoff. Also, I love the Jesus Bunny. He's a cool dude. You're extremely wrong about that one.
I totally feel you about the first one, though.
Yeah.
No, you know what? And
also,
I totally.
I just looked at this person's Tumblr. Monstrosity asks these questions a lot. Apparently, her name is also Luna. So
2 Lunas.
2 Lunas.
You have to fight to the death.
Yeah, no doubles.
Yeah. I totally empathize with liking the Easter one, though.
Yeah.
I get why someone would. It's because it's honestly. Not the worst one, No,
in a movie, that movie had St. Patrick's Day. That movie had what was the
Valentine's Day.
That movie had Christmas.
Yup. I mean, it just had all the worst ones. They're all bad. Halloween fucking sucked.
Oh my
god,
the Halloween! I forgot. I actually purged the Halloween from my memory. So thanks for bringing that back, Blair. Last question: if you were trapped, this one from Tumblr user Sidemon. If you were trapped in a jigsaw contraption but secretly regenerating immortal, how much would you shit-talk your idiot captor before revealing the prestige?
Hold on. Can you say that one more time?
If you were secretly immortal but were in a jigsaw contraption, how much would you talk shit to your captor before you, reveal the deal?
I feel like I probably wouldn't talk shit at all, I would just,
Because, if you're immortal, sure, but that doesn't mean you don't feel, pain.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it's not the fun answer, but it's the honest answer.
Yeah. What's the fun answer, though? If you were going to answer this question the fun way, what'd you say?
The fun answer is, of course, endlessly for, hours and just, get them all riled up. And when they tried to kill you, you would just be like, Pop, I'm good.
Well, I think you're just like,
yeah.
But I'm not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, to be completely honest, I would just, probably just bite the bullet, and knowing I could get out of it alive, just, go through the painful steps of doing so. Because, I just, my show's on at, fucking 8, and I need to get home, and, I think I left the fucking oven on, and, my dinner's in there. I've got shit to do,
Yeah, yeah.
I've got, a paper due on Tuesday. Yeah.
You're immortal and you're still doing papers?
I still gotta get the fucking degree, so I can get, a job. Capitalism, bitch,
Yeah.
Alright, recommendations?
Yeah, okay. I just have a recommendation this week's going to be, and it's going to be Baths' new single. I know I recommended some music by Baths before, specifically his record Obsidian, but his new single is just fucking incredible. I've been listening to it almost nonstop since it came out. It is jaw-droppingly good. It's unabashedly gay, which is... I need more of that. I need so much more of that in my pop and electronic music than I am just not getting enough of it. It is so fucking refreshing. And, Will Weisenfeld, the Baths, is, extremely gay.
Yeah.
But, it's so fucking good. It's...
Yeah.
it's got like this weird like JRPG-esque vibe to it. Like there's a lot of like talk of like airships, flying through the sky on an endless sea. It's fucking incredible. And if the rest of that album, called Romaplasm, due out next month, if the rest of that album is a third as good as that song is, it's going to be in my top 3 albums for the year. It's incredible.
My recommendation this week is a podcast that I've gotten pretty into recently.
MFM?
Yep, My Favorite Murder.
Damn, called it.
Yep. I don't know why, but my brain was like, oh, we're going to get really into true crime now. And I was like, fuck yeah. So if you are at all interested in true crime, My Favorite Murder is probably the place to start because it's pretty casual as far as like murder podcasts go. The other one I know of is Last Podcast on the Left, which I'm subscribed to but haven't listened to any episodes from it yet, so I can't give an official recommendation. But it's hosted by 2 young women. Well, they're actually in their 30s, so they're not young women. 2 women, just talking about true crime, and they're both terrified of death and are thinking about how in what circumstances they would get murdered in every situation, basically. And this is kind of how they cope with it, is just being really into true crime, which is kind of relatable in a sort of way. And if not that, then at least, I don't know, it's just good. It's good. The personalities are a lot of fun, so... My Favorite Murders. If you're into that stuff, yeah.
I started listening to the most recent episode, and it's really good.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. All right.
So that's a podcast. Wow, we actually went a little long today.
Yeah. Yeah, just a lot of rambling though. That's all right.
Okay. I can finally get out of the hot room of my house and go into the cool basement and play some fucking Destiny.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, this has been Fear Baiting, everyone. As always, check us out on Patreon if you want to support the show, patreon.com/fearbaiting. Check out us on Twitter, at fearbaiting, or fearbaiting.tumblr.com, fearbaiting@gmail.com. That's the best place to send questions. Our sister podcast, The Wonder Years, where we reread, rewatch Animorphs. We're a little bit behind on that because we got super fucking busy, and now I'm kind of I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is on the verge of giving out, so I really can't talk too much more. So we can't do that today. So that that'll be up soon, at the very latest by this Friday.
Yeah.
And I can be found at Chie Shadonaka on Twitter or chiesubsnakas.tumblr.com.
You can find me on Twitter at Blair Kitsch or on Tumblr at bramblepelt.tumblr.com.
And that's it.
That's all the stuff that we say is has-beens.
Schlocktober's next month, folks. Get fucking excited.
Get ready. But thank you all for listening to Fear Baiting. We will see you next week for some bad shit, but good shit.
Oh,
some
God.
Fun shit.
Get excited, folks. We'll see you in a week. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm Luna.
I'm Blair.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Good night, everyone.
See ya.